Awesome. All right. And we are live. Good evening, everybody. I will give people time to join and then I'll get started. So just hang tight for a few minutes and then we'll get started. All right. Again, just get started here in a few minutes. Going to give people the chance to join. I know I changed the time up tonight. I do apologize for that, but I had a busy day today. So wanted to get this show done a little earlier in the evening so that I can get a few things done that I needed to do. So get started in a few minutes. Just hang tight. Hey, Lauren Murray, how are you this evening? Lauren Marie, I hope you had a great day today. And I know it's early evening, but I hope you're having a good evening as well. Thank you for being here. All right. Another night with some poor connection on my end. I'm sure it'll drop eventually. I hope that's not the case. I started to think last night, and I'm wondering if it's because of all of the frequencies that are with this device, if that is messing with my Wi-Fi, because I actually have. I mean, I am. There it is. I'm right next to the Wi-Fi, so it's so weird to me that it just all of a sudden has started to act up. But either way, we get through it, and that's what matters. But it definitely made me wonder if that's what was causing it to skizz out. All right, one more minute. Okay, well, I will go ahead and get started today because this isn't going to be the longest of streams, I don't think. But who knows? Depending on the questions and comments, we could go for a while. This is definitely a hot topic in the world, or at least in our country, in the U.S. And I'm sure everybody's been affected by insurance, deductibles, copays, in one way or another. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that tonight, and just kind of talk through my what's going on with me recently with my insurance and everything. So yeah, so that's where we're going to kick it off tonight. So the start off with I got a I got something today that I was cautiously optimistic about getting, and that was the Cobra notice from the health plan that I had. And hey, Maria, in your crochet corner. Hope you're doing well today and having a good evening as well. So yeah, I was laid off. I'm not sure if I shared that on here. Hey, Cree, welcome again. Thank you for coming in. Yep. So I was laid off. They told me on my birthday, December 9th, but then they told me not to work for 3 or 4 weeks. 4 weeks. They would pay me, and my last official day with the company would be January 3rd. So my layoff day was January 3rd. And so, with that being said, I thought I was losing my coverage on January 3rd. The good news is I didn't. It was actually a plan that went through the end of the month. So January 31st is my last day with any type of insurance coverage. So I do have a plan through the marketplace. Some may know it as Obamacare. I have it through the marketplace, and it's cheap as can be. It's $6 a month. That's great. But I'm waiting on the summary of benefits, and I'm actually going to call them and get all my info so that I can go look it up myself, because I don't want to be January 3rd or I don't want it to be February 1st and I'm caught with the worst plan in the world. So that's something I'm going to be looking at. But so today I got my Cobra notice, and I would love to keep my insurance because it pays well. It's January and I've already hit the maximum out of pocket, so everything is covered at 100%. I'm not paying for some prescriptions. Most of my maintenance medicines, they're covered at 100% now. That's no problem. But now that I'm going to be getting a new plan, I'm going to be paying left and right for just my chemo medicine. The copay on that with my current plan was $400. I can only imagine what it's going to be with a crappy plan. So yeah, I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit nervous. It's okay. Do I pay the Cobra of $552 a month, or do I pay for a roof over my head, or life extending medicine? It's a very crappy position to be in, and I'm sorry to start this out so down today, but that is the position I'm in. But at the end of the day, you know me from being here. You know my beliefs. I know God is going to figure it out. I did get some good news recently that is going to help with the chemo medicine. And I'll get into that in 1 second, Lauren Murray. So the chemo medicine, I got approved for a grant through a organization, a foundation, and it's specifically for my brain tumor type and the chemo pills that I'm on. So for the next 10 months, I have to pay up front, and then they will reimburse me when I submit the receipt. But they've approved me up to $5,000 for this specific chemo drug. So I that was a huge sigh of relief when that came through, and I am just That helps so much. You have no idea. So yeah, sorry for keep saying, it's just, I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to things like this. But okay, why can't the state provide free insurance since you're not employed? I've actually applied for Medicaid. They declined me. Then about a week or two ago, I got another letter saying that, okay, I'm approved, but it's going to take like 90 days for it to go into effect. I'm like, okay, wonderful. So they're on my list to call on Monday, see if we can speed anything up. And I've also applied for Social Security disability. I haven't worked since December 9th. My income ended January 3rd. Well, there was one exception. I got paid $900 for whatever vacation time I had saved up, which wasn't much because I had only been there less than 3 months. So, not having any stable income for the since June, really, of last year, it's been a lot to navigate. Luckily, um, I have a cousin who is a oncology social worker, and she has been a huge help. Kristen, I don't know if you're watching or listening tonight, but you've been a huge help with navigating all of this. But yeah, it's amazing to me. I've applied for so many organizations who decline me, telling me I make too much money. And it's like, they wanted my W-2s from 2023 because that was the last one that's been filed. I'm about to file 2024 here in March. But back in 2023, I was making really good money. Plus, I hit a $158,000 jackpot. So when they see my income that year was 300 some odd $1,000, they're like, oh, he makes way too much money. We're not even going to look for him. And I've had to explain to these places what happened in 2023 and now we're in 2025 are two separate things. What I did with that money in 2023 was pay off some money on the mortgage, paid off a car. I put it towards debt that didn't need to be there anymore. So it's very frustrating when you get denied like that. So yeah, insurance companies are definitely tough to deal with, and I'm even going to call United Healthcare because they are the insurance plan that I have now, and some people have had good experiences, some people have had bad experiences. That's between you and your insurance company, but mine has been good with them. They approve everything, and like I said, now that I'm at my maximum out of pocket, they really are paying almost 100% for every service. So I'm going to see if they can. I believe there's something to deal with cancer and some other diseases that they can continue coverage for a period of time, like it's called continuation of coverage. So I'm going to call them and see what I can do there. But I'm at least paying for 1 month of the Cobra. I'll do January I'll pay for February's coverage for Cobra. Hate to do it, but until Medicaid gets me up and approved where I don't have to pay anything, that would be wonderful. Because yeah, I don't have much right now, especially. So yeah, deductibles and copays. Luckily, because my deductible's been met, all of that then also goes to the out of pocket. And then once the maximum amount of pocket was met, then I, didn't have anything else that I really had to pay with that. But since I'm probably going to lose it on the 1st of February, I'm trying to be proactive. So yeah, Maria, better to be safe. I couldn't agree more. So I'm putting myself in a position where I'm not caught or surprised by anything. At least I'll have coverage and go from there. So yeah, yeah. I want to spend a little bit of time. I don't like doing kind of downer live streams because, but this has been something that's weighing on me, and it's good for you all to know. Even though I'm very positive, even though I have a great outlook on life and things, this is something that I'm human, just like everybody else. Everybody in here has struggled with something at one point in their life. Don't need to say what it is, don't need to know what it is. But for me, being able to share with you all, I feel like you're my online family. You've all been amazing. As I say every night, with the messages, with the love, with the prayers, with all of that you send me, it means the world to me, and I really feel like you're my family. So you're my online family. So this is why I like to share with you everything. So yeah, been looking around today at some different insurance options, and private insurance is so expensive, but we'll see what happens. I'm like I said, I'm going to keep praying that God works this out, and it becomes more clear instead of muddy and cloudy right now. The grant from the foundation was definitely an answer to prayer, because that was something I was really scared of. I wanted to continue taking my chemo pills, but I didn't know how I could afford an extra $400 a month for those. But I had to pay 3 months, and then I got the grant, and the grant agreed to go back those 3 months and pay me for them, for the months that I paid out of pocket. So that was a great thing. On Monday, we are going. My live stream is actually going to be about the foundation who approved me for that grant. I talked to the founder of the foundation. He's such a great guy. He's made so many recommendations for me as far as care. I wouldn't have this Optune device if it wasn't for him. He suggested it, and I couldn't be happier that he did. And so he checks up on me. He even sent me a person. I mean, think about it. This is the founder of a big foundation. It's only for brain cancer, but still, when I'll post the website on Monday so you can take a look at it. But oh my gosh, he's a busy guy. He's constantly doing conferences, going to exhibit or events to talk about brain cancer and different things like that. So for him to send me a message, just an email, I got an email from him the other day saying, "Hey, I believe I saw you post that you had an MRI, or you had an MRI. How did it go?" And so I'm like, I don't know. I won't know till next Wednesday. So, just super nice of a foundation guy, a founder, to write me and ask that. He didn't need to do that. So I'm very grateful for that. And his website has been a big help. He sent me a book that he authored for free. Didn't cost me anything. I got a shipment one day. I'm like, who the heck is sending me something from somewhere in New York? And it was him, and it was his book. And I forgot he told me he was going to send it to me. So been reading through that, and it's really been helpful. Talks about questions to ask. He even goes into, what if I was diagnosed with a glioblastoma? What would I do? And he posts, this is exactly what I would do. So very cool and very nice guy. So I'll be talking about him and his organization on Monday. I don't know if he'll join us. I would love him to, but he is super busy. but I am going to send him the link so that he knows. And, if he ever wants to use it for any marketing for his stuff, he's more than welcome to, because I have nothing but praises to sing of the foundation, especially with the copays for me. That was such a huge relief. So, all right. Well, overall today was a good day. Got out some. Tomorrow's going to be even better day. Definitely going to get some walking in tomorrow. It wasn't 30 degrees here today, so that was nice. I think it actually got up to 60 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. So it was nice. We had Gasparilla today, so I watched on TV. I watched some of the parade, looking for a couple of my friends I know that were walking in the parade. And that's always fun here, so it's fun to watch. Always puts a smile on my face. So that's what I have for today. I told you this one wasn't going to be the longest one. I believe I'm back to normal time on Monday. It's already scheduled. I just have to go make sure I'm back to normal time on there. But it's been a great week. This being the first week of the podcast / live show. Grateful for everyone who's attended. Everybody in the chat who chats every day. I'm grateful for you for being here and interacting. And my family I know who has been tuning in and watching. I'm so grateful for you as well. You don't have to do that, and it just keeps inspiring me to want to do this. So I love everybody. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end the live and hop off tonight. But I hope you have a great rest of your evening and a great day tomorrow. I will be at church around 9:15 tomorrow morning. And who knows, maybe I'll come on after I get home in the afternoons. We'll see. But that's why it's important to have that bell clicked. So again, everybody have a wonderful night. Great day tomorrow. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.